In a quiet little American village surrounded by soft green hills and wide meadows, there lived a boy named Henry. The village was full of hardworking families. Farmers tilled their fields, mothers planted gardens, and children helped with chores. But Henry was not like the others. Henry loved only one thing: sleep. He slept in the mornings when the rooster crowed, he slept in the afternoons while the children played, and he slept in the evenings under his favorite oak tree with the stars shining above. Whenever someone asked him to work, he would yawn and say, "I'll do it tomorrow," but tomorrow never came. When winter melted away and spring arrived, the village was full of life. Birds sang in the trees, the brook sparkled in the sunlight, and the people hurried to plant their seeds. Everyone knew that what was planted in spring would be harvested in the fall. Families worked side by side, scattering corn, beans, and wheat into the soft soil. Even the children carried baskets of seeds, proud to do their part. But Henry only stretched out beneath the oak tree and sighed. "Spring is too lovely to waste on work. I'll plant later," he said, and then he closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. Day after day, week after week, the village fields began to glow with life. Tiny sprouts rose into rows of green, blossoms turned into fruit, and the bees buzzed happily around the flowers. Still, Henry slept with his little sack of seeds lying unopened. By the time Henry finally awoke, summer had come. The sun was hot, the earth was dry and cracked, and the fields were already full. He rushed to the ground with his seeds, but it was too late. The soil was hard and nothing would grow. When autumn came, the whole village rejoiced. The barns overflowed with golden corn, the orchards filled with apples, and pumpkins glowed bright in the fields. Families gathered to celebrate with music, laughter, and feasts. But Henry had nothing. His basket was empty, for he had planted nothing at all. The villagers shared what little they could, but they reminded him, "He who sleeps through spring will surely hunger through winter." That winter was the hardest Henry had ever known. His stomach ached while others ate well, and as he shivered through the long nights, he thought about the spring he had wasted. When the snow finally melted again, Henry was the first to rise with the sun. He hurried to the fields, planted his seeds, and tended them carefully. This time he worked with joy, for he had learned that each season has its purpose. And when autumn came, Henry's basket was full at last. From then on, Henry still loved a nap under his oak tree, but only after the day's work was done.